I'm joined inside the Towson Center by volleyball head coach Bruce Atkinson. Now, Coach, you guys are getting ready to start off the season in just a couple days here against New Hampshire. They're a very upper-class heavy team. How are you guys being a little bit younger? How do you think you match up with them?
You know, going into the first weekend, it's always difficult to say. You know, we can go off of tape and stats that they had from last year, but teams, change significantly from year to year. At this point, we're just going and focusing on our own game. You know, we've got a number of things that we feel that we need to clean up if we're going to be competitive, and if we're successful at those, we think everything that takes place on the court will take care of itself.
Now, last year you guys set a school record starting off with 10 straight wins. How important is it going to be to get off to another fast start this season?
We always want to get off to a strong start. It's going to be much more difficult this year in that we grab Ohio State and West Virginia right off the bat. And so, I think our goal is to have these 4 tournaments that we have before we start up conference play to do that, just prepare us for conference. And so we're not looking as much at record as we are we bettering ourselves each day? Are we becoming more and more prepared for the Delawares and the James Madisons and the George Masons and VCUs of the conference? If we can do that, then we've achieved our goal.
And like I said before, you guys are a little bit of a younger team. Can you talk about Katie Buck? She had an amazing freshman year, just entering her sophomore year. Can you talk about how she's emerged as a player on the court and a leader in the locker room?
Yeah. Katie, the team elected her as a captain as a sophomore. I think that speaks volumes. She had a very good season last year. She worked extremely hard throughout the spring and summer, and she's increased her level of play significantly since last fall. She's going to be a key player for us both offensively and defensively, and both on and off the court.
Now, you guys do have a lot of new players this year, a couple of them coming from overseas. You got 5 international players. How are they acclimating to volleyball, collegiate volleyball here in the United States?
Oh, great. They fit in instantly. All of their English is excellent, and so that makes it easier. We've made it a goal to sort of keep them separated the first couple of weeks in drills, just so that they would blend in more, and at this point we don't even have to ask anything else of them. They come with lots of experience, and they have a lot of fire for the game, and that's something that we felt last year. While we tried our best to become competitive, we were a very quiet team, and we needed some people to come in and sort of give us a little kick in the butt, and I think that they've done that.
And Coach, one last thing before we go. What can Tigers fans expect from this volleyball team this year?
Just a team that's going to run a much quicker offense than last year, for good or for bad. We're gonna push the envelope a little bit. It's a team that is going to leave it all on the court, and we feel that on paper we're significantly stronger than we were last year, and once we get onto the wood, we'll see how it works out. But we're very excited, and I think the type of volleyball that our fans will be able to watch this year will be much more exciting than last year's.